Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. So, we are tackling a massive, classic digital marketing debate today, one that has literally taken over boardrooms and strategy meetings everywhere. I am talking, of course, about email versus WhatsApp. Which one actually drives the highest return on investment? You know, businesses are constantly pitting these two against each other, always trying to crown a single champion. Well, today, we're going to look strictly at the data and the strategy to give you a definitive framework for using both of these incredible tools.
Okay, let's dive into this, because asking which channel wins is actually the entirely wrong approach. It's a total trick question. The truth is, crowning a single winner completely ignores how modern marketing actually works. The better channel isn't some fixed reality. Really, the better channel is simply the one that fits your specific customer's journey, their current buying cycle, and the exact level of urgency you need for your message. Context matters so much more than the medium itself.
Here is our agenda for the showdown today. 1. The false marketing rivalry. 2. Email superpower, deep scale. 3. WhatsApp superpower, fast action. 4. Where is the ROI? 5. Combining channels for success. And finally, 6. Avoiding costly channel mistakes.
Section 1. The false marketing rivalry.
Businesses waste countless hours and resources looking for that single, ultimate communication channel. But comparing them directly, it's a false rivalry, and this brilliantly illustrates why. On one side, you've got structured communication and ongoing nurturing. Then on the other side, you have speed, attention, and direct response. Both channels perform incredibly well, but they do completely different jobs, you know? One builds a solid foundation over time, while the other strikes right while the iron is hot.
Section 2. Email superpower, deep scale.
Now, when we really step back and look at it, email's true strategic advantage is its incredible flexibility. It genuinely gives brands the breathing room they need to fully explain complex, high-consideration offers. You can send long-form content, you can attach comprehensive assets, and you can build out these beautifully automated sequences that just run seamlessly in the background, integrating directly with your CRM. It's a methodical, long-term play.
And because of that depth, we can see exactly where email really thrives. It is absolutely your best friend for lead nurturing and deep educational sequences. It's perfect for detailed product updates, long-form newsletters, automated onboarding, and reactivation campaigns. Basically, anytime you need predictable, highly scalable communication at a significantly lower cost per message, email is your undisputed heavyweight champion.
Section 3. WhatsApp superpower, fast action.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that WhatsApp completely skips the long explanations. It doesn't ask the customer to sit down and read a novel. Instead, it leverages the fact that its messages are seen incredibly quickly. The format feels highly personal, super conversational, making it absolutely perfect for getting a fast, direct reply from your customer when time is of the essence. Boom, message sent, action taken.
So, when do we deploy this fast action? Well, timing totally trumps depth when it comes to fast follow-ups right after a lead takes an action. It's perfect for urgent appointment reminders or quick order updates. It's also incredibly powerful for conversational outreach and those short, limited-time offers that require a quick decision. In time-sensitive sales or support situations, that personal, one-to-one feel of WhatsApp is absolutely unbeatable.
Section 4. Where is the ROI?
This is the million-dollar question, right? Because all the engagement metrics in the world do not matter if we don't understand how each of these channels actually earns its returns and drives profitability for us. Look at how this breaks down. Email earns its keep through sheer scale and a much lower operating cost. That makes it highly profitable for high-consideration education over a longer period of time. WhatsApp, on the other hand, drives its ROI through pure speed and a significantly higher response rate, and that is exactly what you need for time-sensitive actions. Let's bring this directly into a real-world, practical contrast to really see how it works. Imagine a business selling a complex, high-ticket piece of software. They need to educate a prospect over several days, maybe even weeks. That is unequivocally an email job. Now, imagine a business with a flash sale that expires in exactly 1 hour. They need to push an urgent action within minutes. That is a WhatsApp job. So, the channel with the best ROI is simply the one that correctly matches the buyer's current intent.
Section 5. Combining channels for success.
The massive realization we need to have here is that these two channels are not enemies fighting for the exact same marketing budget. They are actually a highly specialized tag team. The strongest campaigns do not force one channel to do everything. So the crucial point is that using email for depth and WhatsApp for immediacy
creates this beautifully balanced marketing ecosystem. You let email handle the heavy lifting, the education, the relationship building, and you deploy WhatsApp when you need to close the loop quickly. That balance always creates far better overall performance than just relying on a single medium.
Section 6. Avoiding costly channel mistakes.
Now, before you rush off to launch a massive dual-channel campaign, let's look at a few common pitfalls. One of the biggest mistakes out there is judging performance solely by open rates. Listen, a 99% open rate means absolutely nothing if your audience isn't actually converting. If your campaign isn't aligned with the buyer journey, all that high visibility is practically worthless. Good ROI depends on revenue, cost, and channel fit, not just how many eyeballs happen to see the message.
And here is the second major trap. Please, stop copy-pasting. Just imagine the sheer annoyance of opening up your personal WhatsApp and getting hit with a 500-word essay from some brand. You would probably block them immediately, right? I know I would. Because these channels behave so differently, your message format absolutely must change to fit the medium. Remember, a long email can educate beautifully, but a WhatsApp message, it has to remain short, crystal clear, and heavily action-driven.
Which brings us to a question I really want to leave you with today. Which channel is your business neglecting right now? Are you out there trying to force deep, complex education into quick text messages? Or maybe you're losing time-sensitive sales because your urgent offers are just sitting unread in a cluttered email inbox. Take a hard look at your customer journey this week. Apply the framework we just covered and start putting the right message